just what they needed here this afternoon. They've been knocking, banging on the door, and now they have their breakthrough.
Wow, unbelievable how this goal comes about, because there's three Manchester United players just waiting for delivery. We said about whipping in at pace. It wasn't. It was floated in at pace. Probably one of the smallest players on the pitch, Casemiro, is the one that guides that header. It's a rebounded flick off the crossbar. And I tell you what, it's Josh Cullen that does get that finishing touch on the Brav.
Time in nearly a decade. India have played here against Singapore way back in February 2004. And now Chante, both the wingers on one side with his right foot. Beautiful delivery towards Chetri. Still up in the air. And then Mahbub was always favourite. Much better from India.
Great attacking intent. Chante aware that that second ball will drop to him. Takes a touch, sets it up. Another calling delivery. Sunil Chetri almost getting at the end of that.
Chante. Chante from a distance. And that is exactly what India needed. What left foot. If he can do it with his right at the right time. 1-0 within the first 15. And the Blue Tigers are not loafing tonight. Is the first ball, and it's 1-0. Chante, step over, cross, was looking for the tap in. Chetri was lurking.
Chetri was lurking. Mahesh was in there, listed on the far post as well. But that's good work from the Singaporean defence altogether to cancel that attack out. 1-0 scoreline.
And can lead to moments like this. Chante freed up, Chetri waiting, listed off the line. 2-0 staring India in their faces. But Singapore said not now. Baharuddin on the line doing some excellent work.
That's brilliant work.
And Chante, miss-hit. Another chance goes begging.
That's clever from Mahesh. Firstly, the ball whipped in from Chante. Subhashi's present in that on that far post, but could not get there. Mahesh winning that second ball, waiting for the options in the box. That did open up. Chante making that late run at the edge of the box, but just had his body shape wrong. Tried to hit it first time. Ricocheted off his standing foot. He could not convert towards India's second goal.
Taken short. Nakamura. Song. Got a whip on that. Knocked back in as well. Gurpreet had to dive. In it comes towards him. And Gurpreet back in position to collect with ease. That pass from Chetri. Now he's got it in his feet. And now the step overs and a little pass from in between. It's beautiful play. It would have been a beautiful goal. What a setup. How fluid. But it's still 1-0.
Listen, Galasso on the left wing this time. Couple of step overs to get the ball across. Does play that ball along the floor. Sunil Chetri sets that up. Just maybe could not leave it on the floor for Mahesh, who had to just reset himself to take that shot.
Irfan Najib picks it up and decides to send that in early towards Fandi. And Singapore have a big chance. And they take that chance. And they're burying it home to make it 1-1. Young Song with the final touch, but one cross, one setup, one strike. That's all it takes. And it looks like both these teams will be heading into the break all square.
Singapore needed a goal. Came from a cross ball in that India could not deal with. Subhashi's blocked the first one, but it's Fandi causing all sorts of problems inside that box. And finally the ball dropping to Song Young, who slide puts it past Gurpreet.
And now someone has to step into his position. Ilhan Fandi trying to make some space. Anwar on his left side. This is very dangerous from Singapore. And India crumble once again in the face of pressure. It's 2 goals for Ryong-sung. And from 1-0 up and looking delightful, India dejected, and hopefully they will think that their hopes have not been destroyed by this.
India not being able to deal with that ball in the middle of the park. Gets played through for Iksan Pandey, who does find his teammate, and then Song Yu-young gets his name on the score sheet again.
Back to the task then. Here's Liston. Prabhu. Liston! Just couldn't get it out of his feet on time.
Running forward with the ball, Nikhil Prabhu finds Liston Colasso on the wing, who cuts in, had no option, gives it back, gets it back from Nikhil Prabhu, but the ball just getting stuck between his feet.
Changte sends it in. Is that the way? It usually is. Hasn't been tonight for Chhetri.
Gets whipped in, Subhashish playing that through ball. Brilliant run from Changte to fake one way and then go the other. The first time cross, Sunil Chhetri this time getting in front of the defender, but just could not get enough to beat the keeper on that occasion.
Changte. Chhetri on top of the net.
Sunil gets a touch on that, on the near post, guiding it towards that far post, just could not keep it on target. The good delivery coming in towards the near post. Just had a little too much to do because he was beyond the first post.
Good shape on that. Forced clearance from Jacob Mahler. Liston keeps it in, smashes it towards Chhetri as it falls to Salah, pulls up, and it's just been headed over.
Brilliant side coming in. Firstly, a dangerous delivery, gets whipped in. Listen to Lasso, clever again. Just drop that ball, take a touch. And then finally the first time effort. Great technique on that.
Changte steaming in and just wide. Udanta, who scored with his head just last month, unable to hit the target with that one.
That was a great opportunity. Changte whipping that ball in first time. Udanta rising above the defender. Gets a good connection on it, but just could not keep it on target. Tried to play the ball across the goalkeeper. Rahim Ali present as well, just could not get a touch on it either.
Jacob Mahler. Beautiful ball. Big save from Gurpreet.
It's the occasion, the ball gets whipped in. Good header from Ilhan Fandi. Gurpreet getting a strong hand to it, making sure the scoreline stays.